Hi, Nikki here from Design Delights. Today I'm going to make a Mr. Rogers Neighborhood Vintage Design Cake. I'm going to start by creating my graphics in Canva at the sizes that I need, and then I'm going to print them out on edible imaging and cut them out and get them ready to go to back onto fondant. Next, I'm going to match this already made buttercream that I've had to be more in the color house of the background of the Mr. Rogers image. Next, I'm going to take that icing and get my cold cake out, trim this edge off, get it nice and flat and level, and then I'm going to ice the cake, giving it a couple passes. My color, I just want to add a nice smooth coat, get it nice and level. Cut off the top, give it another pass and another scrape, and it should be good to go. Next, I'm going to use this little template that I made to create 5 sections on the cake for my vintage design. And then I'm going to add my imaging next. So as you can see, my image was placed on fondant and I used edible glue. And then I'm using the markings that I make to put the smaller images in each section around the sides and making sure that they're even. Next, I'm going to pipe. This is a ruffle tip that I added some blue, and then a 6B piping tip that I use for the white, a small open star tip for the red, and a small open star tip for the white around the border of the images, just to create that vintage look, just kind of alternating the colors and just being playful with the design. I'm now going to add a little swoop of ruffle, so a very small ruffle tip or petal tip, and then a star tip for the white, just to add a little extra. Now I kind of want to match the top to the bottom, which is usually what I do for my vintage, so I'm adding that blue ruffle on the top and then going back in with that 6B to get that white piping on the top, and then I'm going to add the red in the middle for that little pop. I pre-made a handful of bows to put on the side and they stick directly to the buttercream, and then I added white hearts to fill in that little gap, and there you have it, the Mr. Rogers Neighborhood Cake, complete with puppets around the side.